First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Frozen on strike 3. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a pitch on the way. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, 2 the count to Posey.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
swung on and missed. And here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Cano is under it. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jason Castro sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Cano will put this one away for out number 2. In now, Roman Quinn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cliff Floyd, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it, but he'll still manage to shut. Now batting, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Marte stands at second with no outs. This one's flared off to the right side. Floyd coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun, and they're runners at the corners now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Full count, 3-2.
Runner,
and the runner's coming home. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. smoke. The runner at third, Escobar, is at second with nobody out. This is line to left. Martinez is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's ball one. 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch on its way. Slurve in there. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hops this one up. Floyd moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Floyd is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. From the stretch. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Step. We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Henderson at third with nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is at the plate. Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. McCullers has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runners off for second. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as they too will play to run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count even at 2-2. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He got him. Lively. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Takes this the other way to right, and Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. First time up, he went down looking. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Standing in, JT Realmuto.
We got time.
Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitter to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High and deep to right center. Quinn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-2 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Josh Harrison is on deck. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Harrison is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command when you throw it glove side like that.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a situation where the offensive player just...
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Marcell Ozuna. Hit on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So Eduardo Escobar standing in. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Correa takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So here now is the pitcher, Zach.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Castro stands at first with 1 out. To first. Bellinger's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double. Digging in, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Line hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Greinke comes set with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2-1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quinn giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball one. Ball and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw won't get him. Steve Pearce will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bell. Nick Goody enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a walk in his last trip. Hopped up. Bellinger has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hard hard hit at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Belt at second. Escobar is over at first with one away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Johan Camargo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he's down. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Carlos Correa will be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's popped up. Escobar will put this one away, and the side is... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip.
1-0.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start falling back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ozuna leads off second with nobody out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Matt Kemp will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up. Escobar onto the grass, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Nolan Arenado would be next. He pulls this one into right, and this one will bounce into the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
And the throw is in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. James Hoyt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. What you want, I got it. I got what you need.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the